tail's gonna get put out.
Oh, you're talking about where Squirtle was biting on Charmander?
Yeah,
Yeah, that part.
and his blood curdling screams. Oh
Dude,
god.
I fucking loved like the final battle between Gary and Red. Blue and Red. But it was a little bullshit because I mean, let's face it, he used like Fire Punch. No, not Fire Punch, but what's it called? Flare Blast?
Mega Punch.
He
I'm
used like
confused.
Flare Blast or something.
Oh, he did Fire Blast.
Fire Blast, that's right.
Yeah.
It was such bullshit because he did do like the Mega or Fire Punch and like
What are we
Blastoise
missing?
just looked at him like, what, you want some of this bitch? And then it's like he gets hit by like what, Hydro Cannon or Hydro Pump, and it knocks Charizard back and he activates his ability, which is like Blaze, which powers up his fire type moves. So he just like uses Fire Blast and one hit KOs the Blastoise. I mean, the punch obviously dealt some damage, but that Fire Blast should not have killed that Blastoise.
I've always found some things really funny in Pokemon. I've always found water attacks being like really deadly, just be hilarious. It's just funny to me to even like insinuate that somebody got killed by fucking Bubble.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Oh, you mean like that comic where the ladies... Have you seen the
Fireman
comic?
used Hydro Pump.
Wait, what?
Colby just came up to me. He's like, and just started laughing. He's like,
Black people fainted.
Fireman used Hydro Pump, and then he followed it up with racism. So I'm not going to repeat that.
It's not.
Have you seen that
racism,
comic
comment on-
where the
Fair
Pokemon
enough.
trainer is playing with their golem and they're blowing bubbles, and then it's like she's at her own golem's funeral?
It's hilarious. Oh man. Oh god, my eyes. Dude, this Shovel Knight video, I'm so excited. I need to play that. I need to just play that rap for you. Is there a way you can actually just play? Ah! Okay, we spawned on the
Hello.
Diablos. And then it dug underground.
He's just gonna charge at you. Yeah. She, I should say. And I missed my paintball.
And so did I. I was not close enough. Are you gonna paintball or do you want me to?
Go ahead, because I literally don't have any.
I found
I'm
the
just thinking-
Sandberry off.
Okay, I got it. Oh no, I got hit by an Alterath.
Those are the worst.
Oh, okay, Luke. We'll just hunt until you have to go. Thanks for hunting with us, though. It's been a lot of fun.
Someone take his place immediately.
Yeah, somebody get ready to jump in at the next hour, so that we don't have to
Basically.
do on a hunt without 4 people. Because Brian and I suck.
Well, Brian doesn't suck.
You suck.
Brian?
You just have Diablos armor because you, or you have Brachydios armor because you freaking grind like crazy and get the drops, and I don't.
But
Yeah,
hey,
Brian. Yeah, Brian always sounds like he's having a good time. Do you do a lot of stuff on the Everything Is Film channel? That's actually not my channel. The only I don't actually post anything on there. I did Shabbat dinner and then I was pretty involved in Shabbat dinner like afterwards in terms of like helping with festivals and such. So I actually edited the When I Told Them videos that are on there. But I won't be uploading anything else there. Lily and the Grinder, I'm not involved with at all. Except that I helped with the premiere of it. Like, I helped run the venue. But, like, I wasn't actually involved in that film. We do want to work together on something again, but he's in LA now. So, he's in LA and I'm in New York. So it's, god damn, that hammer tail. Yeah, I don't really do much there. Any other film stuff I do that, like, I have the rights to put up on YouTube would go under my channel that's just my name. It would go under Chris London, which is attached to the Lord Jackal channel, where I do all my gaming stuff. So, like, I have one short film. Well, it's not really short. It's 15 minutes. This freaking tail.
It's kind of short.
50. Yeah, it's not a feature length, but it's almost an hour. So, that's called Cyber Punch, and it's terrible. It is absolutely. God, he killed me as I was drinking the potion.
oh, that's right. You tried to have me watch Cyber Punch once, right?
Yeah, Cyber Punch is just freaking awful. It's hilarious. The lobby is it's World 3, Lobby C, Room 3. I think it's the third of
Yeah.
everything, and then Zoraldo Info is the name of the room. Shit. Now I'm gonna have lower health and stamina.
I guess for the next one, we should just name the room Licky Boom Boom Down.
So yeah, everything's filmed. Don't do there. Yeah, but
God
Cyberpunch,
damn.
Brian, you need to watch Cyberpunch so you can make fun of me. It's easier to
Hold
make
up.
fun of me for Cyberpunch than it is for Shabbat Dinner. 'Cause Shabbat Dinner is actually a good movie. Cyberpunch is terrible.
The only thing that I thought... No, I'm not even gonna try it.
What?
Well, I know why you think it was a good movie.
Because it was well written.
No, because you got your dick sucked.
Nah.
That was just a bonus, Brian.
You know did I tell you the fun fact about that? That
Let me guess.
The
Let me
the
guess.
guy playing.
He crawled down and he walked off camera and he was photoshopped in.
No, the actor that was like the other actor, just on set, he was suddenly like, "Yeah, I have to leave for like 2 hours in the middle of this like insanely packed, intense shooting day. I have this audition I really want to go to." And we're just like, we have this shoot set forever. Like, you just go and leave. But we couldn't keep him there because it's not like we were paying him because it was a no budget film. And so, God, okay, let me stand up, please. Let me stand. And
I
I'm
know,
stunned.
right? This guy's
And I'm
just
freaking
like,
stunned. Oh my God.
should we just go get the other guy?
No. I'm just gonna
I should about
Chill
Sanderos
out.
because he's here.
chill out. Just gonna chill out and hang back.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fun, I
so-
can't-
So the actor left set, and he just wasn't around and so we're like, well, shoot what we can without him, and like that day was literally just yeah, and so the only scene we had where we didn't need his face was the blowjob because they could shoot him from behind, and they're like, you know what, the director kind of looks like him from behind, and so the director. And it was great because I was so nervous about doing that movie, for a lot of reasons. And then,
A lot of
The
reasons
director-
involving blowjobs.
well, it was just involved with. I mean, it was a gay film. It wasn't even the blowjob so much as it was. Oh, good, the other guy's here.
Wow.
It wasn't the blowjob so much as like the actual like intimacy part, like the kiss and everything. And it was mostly just knowing that like,
Blowjob.
like a side of my family was going to be really pissed off about it. So like that kind of thing, like it's just like a really intense. I don't know, like that was like rough. But then like, because like with the blowjob, like there wasn't actually any contact or anything. It was all just like smoke and mirrors and angles and all that.
It's
So,
not
like-
gay if the tips don't touch.
No, so like I wasn't really nervous about that. But it was when the director went in there. The director was so goddamn nervous. He was like, you know, we're just doing this for a movie, right? He's like, you know, we're just. He was so nervous. It was hilarious. And because of that, I just got like super confident, just like to make him look like a weenie. So that was fun.
Chris has always wanted to have a director blow him. Chris has always wanted to sleep with the director of a movie.
Well, what's funny is everybody in the apartment except for Colby has now done a movie where they got a blowjob from the director. Miles.
What does Colby do?
Miles did one where he was playing just like this kid who's just out on his birthday, and like they got him a prostitute because this movie was ridiculously badly written, and the director was playing the lead character, which was a prostitute, and so the director, he was like, when we got to set, they changed my role to the one that gets the blowjob, and he was just like, and so we teased Colby about it, and we're like, high five. And he's like, hey, guess who hasn't gotten a blowjob on camera? And, oh hey, the Diablos is dead. That's awesome. Ding dong, Diablos dead.
Wasn't me.
Now we just got this guy.
But did she catch you on the counter?
What?
You've never heard that song?
What?
It's by Shaggy. Wasn't me.
Well, yeah, then I haven't heard it.
You haven't heard that
Okay,
song?
yeah. Sorry, we'll stop talking about blowjobs, guys. We're basically done. Like, I'm just rambling to Brian. I forget that we have people watching sometimes. We've gotten on really weird topics in the Monster Hunter streams. These are the ones where we just kind of forget. Like,
What was
how
the
many
weirdest topic we've had?
Oh God, we I'd have to look back through the recordings. There was one where we got on. I think there was a bestiality conversation at one point, but it was like really funny. It wasn't us like actually seriously talking about bestiality. I can't even remember. I can remember almost nothing that we talked about.
I know, right? Like, whenever I watch some of our old Monster Hunter videos, I'm like, wait, we talked about this? We had an actual conversation?
And we still looked each other in the eye afterwards.
But it wasn't gay because the tips didn't touch.
Guess who's almost dead? Me, and that's why I'm staying away from the fight. Do we want to know the weirdest? Every day I see these guys. Oh, this is the first time he actually got to the stream. Hey, Ruthorf. I don't know. What else is interesting to talk about? What else should we talk about?
What else? Oh! No, you don't have a powerful PC, do you, Chris?
I just need a better graphics card. Honestly, for a laptop, it's actually pretty good. I just need a better graphics card.
Because, I mean, Colin and I, not Colin McIsaac, Colin, the one from my college, we're gonna try and play Lost Planet 2 later this week.
Play what?
Lost Planet 2. It's
Oh.
like Monster Hunter
Monster Hunter.
in the future.
That was a series that I was excited for, and then it came out, and I never heard about it. But apparently it had 3 games. even
Yeah,
though
the
it-
first and third I hear weren't that great, but 2 was like balls-tastically amazing.
Okay.
Because 2 is like Monster Hunter.
Are we doing any other days? Brian and I honestly just play whenever we have the time. Like we don't really plan Monster Hunter streams out. It'll just be like, he'll be like, "Hey Chris, are you busy?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not editing right now." And I'll be like, "Brian, you don't get busy," and then that'll be it.
Well, sometimes I do have to do like homework, but that's rare. Like, we did have it set up before where it was like every Wednesday, but then, you know, Chris has that former roommate.
Yeah,
Which-
we used to do every Wednesday, but then like yeah,
I mean,
I couldn't like use the Wii U very often because we had a guy just staying on our couch, and then they would always just be in the living room, so it was kind of annoying. But
That's just
now,
unfortunate.
I'm still
I
not
think so
sure
much-
if the story's true. I think Chris just wanted a break from playing with Brian.
and that was just a perk.
but Asuna-chan.
Here, Brian,
What?
I'm gonna send you the rap. I'm
And
gonna
I can
send you
play
the
it. I can
I'm
play
gonna
it for our lovely viewers.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the shovelette. Oh wait, no, that's the link to the pedophile article. Sorry,
What
I
was
mean,
with that pedophile article?
it was one of the most awkward articles I think I've ever read. I loved it. Okay, there's the Dropbox link. Cool.
All right, let me see.
It's such a weird article, dude. It's interesting though, and it's like such a weird. Yeah.
Oh, Dropbox. Okay. I still
Oh
don't
yeah.
get
So
it.
sometimes.
You're
Yeah.
six-
Sometimes we plan it out before we'll say like, yeah, we're gonna stream tonight, and then we'll like put up things like advertising it. But what happened today is he was literally like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I was like, "I just finished shooting the Shovel Knight video." He's like, "Oh, we want to hunt? We want to do Monster Hunter later tonight?" And I was like, "Okay, let's just do it now." And so then we just turned it on and started playing. Like we didn't know we were gonna do it until we started doing it.
Oh, this is my Brian Smith account. Because I have too many Dropbox files in one account that I'm too lazy to delete them to make room. so I just made another account. Alright, Chris, I'm about to play your video. It better be good.
It's not a video. It's just a
Shovel
song.
Knight is super cool. He takes your mom to digging school.
It's a
Shovel,
terrible, terrible
shovel,
rap.
soil and rubble. The order of no
Where
quarter
is
is causing trouble. Gotta save your honey with a really rad shield. Grab your trick pants, it's about to get real.
God damn it, Chris.
What?
I fucking love it.
I don't think.
It's so bad I can see it.
Did anybody
It's
else?
an
hear it?
actual 80s commercial.
Oh yeah, it looks hilarious. Like, oh god, the commercial is. I love the way the commercials come together. Like, I'm really excited about this video, and I really hope it wins the contest. I've had a lot of fun making this.
Is that related to the same contest that Amanda Flag was doing last night?
I don't know what were they making?
They were doing, she was doing that
buckle your
Streamlabs last night
pants.
for the travel shirt.
Oh,
Oh, you were there.
No, it's a completely different thing.
Okay.
It,
That's there's Shovel Knight involved, so.
No, it's for Yacht Club is running a contest where they're having people make videos about like the game and stuff, and so like whoever makes like their favorite one or whatever, and so we got over ambitious, and we made this 3-part like short film almost. It's like 8 minutes long. Starts off with us like trying to make like a really serious short film of Shovel Knight, and it's terrible. Oh, we're hunting the Cadus.
We're hunting the Goldbeard Cadus.
I've never hunted it. Let's
It's got a little bit of coordination that you need to make sure about using the Dragonator and stuff.
Yeah, I love it. Water
We-
resistance.
We fought a normal one. It's just we haven't actually fought the Goldbeard.
It's no different, really. I think it has some more health, but
Okay, so the contest, yeah, it's like the videos are literally due Friday, and so like the last 2 weeks we've been we did this whole like prop creation thing where we made Shovel Knight and Shield Knight's helmets, and we got a shovel and adapted it to be Shovel Knight's shovel, and we invented like another knight and made his thing.
Rat
And
Knight?
it's Chili Knight.
Chili Knight?
Yeah, it's Polar Knight's son. He's a total dick.
Alright, just let me grab some, I need some, like...
And he's straight out of Fargo.
I need something.
Colby used his Fargo accent.
I want some like background on Polar Knight.
Polar Knight, yeah, I know,
More-
right?
more story to that guy.
It seems like he's a really cool guy. Like, it's like, in the way he talks to Shovel Knight, like, yeah, I get the feeling that he's like one of those, like, old legends. Like,
Yeah,
Which one was Polar Knight?
he's the one with
the one in the
the
ice level.
snow
The huge,
shovel.
yeah, the huge guy with the snow shovel.
Oh, him? He was easy.
This year urgent. Use the LBG right now. You should get this guy's armor, by the way.
Yeah, the one that Luke's wearing right now is the armor that he gives.
Oh, sweet.
It's like
What was I
Anubis
saying?
looking.
It's
What
pretty
was-
cool.
What was I saying?
It's pretty easy to get.
You were
just have
talking
to-
about, we were talking about Polar Knight.
Yeah, yeah. Polar Knight was like one of my favorite knights.
I really hated that Scientist Knight, the one that would like fucking throw
Plague
bombs
Knight?
everywhere.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've been doing a no upgrades, no relics, no death run, and Plague Knight stage took me like a good hour and a half. Like beating him with 5 hearts instead of like all the hearts that I can get by that point, having no relics, so I can't use the invincibility, I can't use any of the weapons. Oh my god. I got so good at speedrunning the stage though. Just because of how many times I had to go back through and get to him to fight him, only to be beaten when he had one, like, hit left. And then I won with half a heart left. Oh my god. Finally. But yeah. How much longer is the stream going? We're just gonna go as long as we feel like it, honestly.
Yeah,
It's just-
once we're kind of burnt out on it, we usually just go like, is that enough? Yeah, that's enough.
We might do something else, but we rarely do.
Yeah. I mean, we used to play Guns of Icarus, but we couldn't stream it, so For some reason, it just kept showing up black on the stream.
That is really weird. I wonder if it was just a bug. I would check. They patched a lot of stuff, so it might actually.
Work now.
This actually isn't a Ludroth, Little Islander. This is the Goldbeard Cadus. The Cadus is one of the first like big story monsters that you fight, and this is a special version of it that I don't know. Yeah, that you only fight in multiplayer. I
Yeah,
believe.
it's multiplayer.
It's only multiplayer.
Because I already beat
He's
the.
gonna charge.
Yes, it is. There he goes.
Where can we get pockets of air? Oh, right down here, I guess.
Yeah, there's bubbles.
Where are they at?
Bubbles.
Are they at
Forgot
the
about
bottom? Are they at the bottom, or are they by the
Yeah.
guns or something?
Yeah,
They're just
usually
sitting on the ground, usually. You can usually find them pretty easily.
Yeah, I completely forgot that we needed air. Yeah, Plague
Like
Knight.
a
Plague
whitehead.
Knight was the roughest boss for me, just because so little. Like out of all of them, he felt like he had the least pattern. And he was in the air all the time, so it was hard to get on top of him. He just was constantly moving.
And he would always create platforms that hinder your motion left or right.
Yeah, it wasn't a huge.
You get to
thing.
bounce off them though.
I know you can bounce off him, but it's still a nuisance. Especially like half the time, since when you finally get to him, he just warps. No! God damn, did that take away
It
like
is our-
almost all my
It is
health?
it is our responsibility to make Shovel Knight fan theories. Yeah, no, that's like what the beginning of the video is them like trying to make like their own story with Shield Knight, Shovel Knight, and then his rival Chili Knight, and it's just bad. And so then the second scene is us talking about how bad it was and like what we're gonna do, and it's basically us coming up with like a bunch of puns. And then the third is just the '90s commercial that we decided to make, and that might be the only good part of it actually. But like I just did that rap. That rap is going in the commercial, and I love it.
Guys,
It's like-
I think I might actually die during this.
Pansy. Oh, he's about to attack. Oh no, he's just warming.
That was him reeling back.
That's the thing. This guy's so big that it's just like I don't even know what to do most of the time. It's hard to read his movements because you can't see his whole body. I don't have a dragon weapon. Any of you guys have a dragon weapon? Bye, Wraithdorf. Bye, Wraithdorf. Thanks for coming.
I didn't even actually switch weapons. I should have, but I'm using a G rank weapon right now.
That should be good for this.
Yeah. I mean, he's G rank after all.
Is he? I have no idea.
It's like the first G
I've-
rank mission.
I've just started doing high rank, so I'm like I had just beaten the guy like out in the desert, that where you're all in the sand boats and stuff.
The Gen
What's his name?
Moron?
Jin Moran. Yeah, Jin
Yeah,
Moran.
like I had just beaten that guy, and then like I didn't play for months. Ballista up. Okay, Luke wants to ballista. Looks like. Ah! Wow, God, that blast took out like everything.
That was a one-hit kill, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I could tell. He took away most of my health with one hit.
Oh, do I have to swim all the way back? Oh my God.
You can. I think there's a shortcut you can take.
There better be. Wait, yeah, I think I remember it. Okay. It's, let's see. Yeah, just put me closer. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Where was it, in case I die?
I think you just jump to the left.
Yeah, to the left of the camp, there's like this like tiny like rock jutting out you can jump off of, and it'll put you like right outside the entrance to the arena.
It's been a while since I've fought this guy.
Even though like Propeller Knight and Polar Knight are my favorite knights, my favorite stage theme is well, Propeller Knights or King Knights. Those are
Where's
just awesome.
the Dragonator?
It's up top. We need to start thinking about using that actually. Is it ready already?
I don't think so, but
I don't know if it said it yet.
yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Okay.
God damn!
There it is. You're like right next to it right now.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking
Okay.
energy beam.
You just like need to make sure that he's underneath, right underneath that button.
Yeah, I know. I'm hoping he
Okay.
lowers himself a bit. It might happen. He's right above me.
Might as well get on that ballista, I guess.
Sorry if I just say obvious shit.
No, dude, that's fine. Like, you're clearly more experienced in this than we are. Because Brian and I... Have you fought this guy before, Brian?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I just unlocked this quest.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh, this guy. Yeah, what's cool about the Cadus Little Islander is his arena comes with like these weapons on it that you can use to help, you know, the fact that he's gigantic. It's like there's a ballista. Brian was by the Dragonator, which will, I believe, break off his horns.
Yeah, it
Well,
will.
it'll
It
deal
pretty much
massive
does enough
damage.
Yeah, there's a lot of damage in the...
You have to hit his
If
weak
you've been
point for
concentrating on it at
massive
all, it
damage.
will break his horn off.
What's he doing? He's
Oh yeah,
going
Tinker
up.
Knight. Tinker Knight's hilarious. I love Tinker Knight.
What was
It's
Tinker
so-
Knight was the little guy, right?
Yes.
And then he'd
who
get in the big robot.
jumps in. Yeah.
I love
It's
that
just a good,
fight.
That's just a good game. Like I just love this game.
Felt very Sigma to me. I liked it. Or Wily, maybe.
Yeah, it reminded me of Wily. I'm not sure though. Like, I was a bit iffy. Like, I thought it was a very solid game, but I didn't think it was amazing. I did like lots of parts of it though,
It was just fun. Like that was the main thing. It was just like pure fun.
and it was challenging.
And I just and the sad thing is, it's like had one of the most interesting worlds that I've played in a game recently. Like I was more interested in like the NPCs and towns there, and like the levels. Yeah, like I was
Than
more interested
anything
in seeing.
in Dark Souls.
Yeah, I was more interested in seeing like what I was gonna run into next or where I was gonna go next. Yeah. Yeah, Little Islander, there's a lot of depth to it actually. Like it's cool because it feels like you're actually just like hunting. Because you are hunting. Okay, there we go.
Oh, is he right by it? He's close. I mean, he needs to move a little more to the right.
He's too far over for me to hit with the ballista.
He needs it to move a bit.
Yeah, don't push him yet.
Oh,
He needs to be
here
a
it
little bit
goes.
farther down. You need to be farther down still.
Oh, look at that tail.
Like right where I'm at right now, if you can see me. Where he needs to be.
He's about to charge.
Oh, no. It's a big old beam of death.
Ah,
Fudge
god damn,
sickles.
Brian, that hurt.
Oh, you saw
Is
my
Dragon
health?
even ready?
Yeah, I saw your hair. I saw your health just like rocket down.
Oh yeah, it is ready. Okay. I'm gonna chill out in front of this Dragonator until he comes down, then.
Oh, jeez. Oh my god. This game. Man, I've missed this.
Yeah, this is a great game.
I played this like obsessively for a while. Okay, perfect. Ballista range. Let's do it.
He's just leaving. He's just out.
Screw this. You guys are mean.
I don't want to go home, mommy.
He's coming up for Dragonator. Yeah, get on Dragonator.
I'm
You're
right here right
already
now.
there. Okay, sweet. Yeah, he's about to come up.
Looks up there actually right now.
Yeah, that's what he does. This is his approach. Yeah.
You know, I never noticed that was actually him just like scripted going to it.
Yeah, it's they wanted to give us somewhat of a chance, so they scripted a sequence where he'd actually go to the Dragonator.
I just kind of thought you had to lure him into it, but okay.
Boom.
Did you get? Cool.
I
It
don't know
that
if
was
looked
great
like
hit.
it hit, but it
Did
didn't
it break
really
his
look
Yeah,
horn?
like
he
Yeah.
got hit.
he reacted. He got hit. His horns didn't break though. I'll shoot him. Oh no, he roared. It hit but barely. Dang it.
I mean, it did full damage, but it's just like the
We didn't get the
hitbox
horns.
barely touched him.
It's fine. Oh god,
Okay.
I can't hit him through his back like the normal Cadus.
I know.
My weapon's not sharp enough.
It's not
That
good. The
just
tips
actually
don't
has-
touch.
Jesus! God!
My
Price
sister
tags.
just gives me like the weirdest look ever when I say that.
What did you say?
I said, it's not gay if the tips don't touch.
Again? Wait, why are you... There's not any... There wasn't even any...
I because he used the
Yeah.
Dragonator on him.
Yeah, I love streaming this because I feel like I have enough downtime to actually check the chat and talk to you guys. I like that. I like interacting with viewers and people. God damn!
Again?
Yes, that beam.
Is that 2
Yeah.
downs?
I need better armor. Yeah, it is.
And we're dying. Scared.
Oh, horn broke.
It did? Okay, good.
Yep.
Now the beams won't kill me. Yes, they will. I need better armor.
How much health should he have left if he broke one horn? Like,
It doesn't
3/4?
really work that way.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like you do specific. If you hit the horns a whole bunch, you're just doing damage to that horn.
Yeah, breaking pieces doesn't work. Like, it's not a general health thing. It's like each piece has its own durability.
Yeah.
God, Brian.
what? I thought the damage dealt to the horn deals damage to him overall.
It does,
That's true.
but we don't know what other damage he's taken from hitting other places.
Yeah, but like generally you can tell how far along you are in killing an enemy based on how many pieces you've broken.
Kind of, I guess. I don't know. With
I
him,
mean,
it's
when
not really.
I fight a Rathian or a Rathalos, I can tell he's pretty close to dead because I've pretty much broken every single part of him.
Okay, yeah, but with the Cadus, it's like all you've got is the horns, really.
He's got the beard too. And
Yeah,
the
he
tail.
also has the yeah.
The beard is like so hard to notice.
It's just like patchy on the
Fuck!
Oh god. Maybe I should just leave. Should I just leave?
It's gonna be a boring stream.
Yeah. Still have at least 30 minutes left for him. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can carve it like 5 times, can't you? Or is it 6?
I don't think it's that many times.
He says yeah. No, I remember because like the normal Cadus, you can carve it.
Oh, when you kill him, yeah.
Yeah.
The horn. I was thinking about the horn.
No, you can't carve the horn. Out of it. Can you carve the horn?
You can carve the horn.
Oh, where is it?
It's over here next to me. And you can
Okay.
carve it twice.
Looking for him. Where is he?
Oh my god, you can carve the horn.
I think I never tried because it's too busy crying.
Caillou, shut up. One thing
He
I
has
don't like.
9. He has 9 carves. Oh, jeez. He is right by his horn. I don't like this. But I need
Yeah, I
those
would wait
carves.
until he's not right there. It's not gonna despawn or anything, so.
You don't know that. Yes, you do. Ooh, great case. Oh, just moving his head hurt me. Ah!
You can also break his shell, but let's face it, that's balls hard to do.
Especially when you can't actually pierce it. Yeah, you can only break one of his horns. The other one doesn't come off.
Actually, I think it. Can't you break it?
Yeah,
I
it
don't
should
know.
be able to break off.
Wait, it
you can
does?
break
You can
off-
actually break off both of them?
Yeah.
I'm pretty positive.
Oh. In my case, let's do that. Do it, guys. Jeez.
I keep missing him just like so slightly.
Gotta carve that horn, horn, horn. Got
This
it.
is gonna be nasty.
Oh my god, that beam!
Are you not dead?
Damn, dude.
This is what I'm saying, man. This is some bullshit. I'm not ready for G rank, man.
G
This is the guy
rank.
to get you ready for it.
G rank. 2 GG for me.
Ah! Get up. Get
Actually,
up.
like, if you beat this guy and get the Great Roggy quest, then you can beat the Great Roggy up a bunch and get its armor, and that's like a perfect starter G rank armor.
Miles, when he plays this, he goes with the Roggy set because it's cowboys.
It's so cool.
Yeah, that's all he does. Like, it's purely aesthetics for him. Like, when he first started, he did Benabra because he wanted to be a musician with like a little suit jacket and stuff made out of bugs. it's just so cool. It looks so classy. And then he found out about the Roggy like cowboy outfit, and he just dressed himself purely in that, and he got the Roggy revolver.
I had a friend who he played like the original Monster Hunter back online when it was on the PS2, and he had the bone armor up until the very last fight.
Oh,
And he was
jeez.
playing online, and people would be like, "Who the heck is this guy? He has like retarded, like powerful weapons, but he's wearing bone armor."
You just like the bone armor?
Yeah, he just really liked the fact that you couldn't steal his stuff, like the little Malinxes and stuff couldn't steal his equipment.
Because it was only bone. Wait, is that bone skill? Is it stops him from stealing stuff?
Yeah, it's a skill. The skill is like no thief or something like that. I can't remember the name of it right now.
I need to actually start looking up the skills.
I
'Cause, like,
exploded him.
I need to start utilizing the skills more, because I don't at all.
They're super useful.
The only skills
That's
I
right, like-
utilize are really for the weapons, like the slime.
The G rank stuff gets you the good stuff. You get the really good skills. Using equipment, especially for like Gold Status, he gets some insane stuff on his armor. Like the one that increases the sharpness of your weapon to the next stage.
Really interesting. Yeah, you can see the time left for your mission in the top left. That round thing is a clock. It's I believe a 55-minute timer or just 50 minutes.
Right now it's just 50.
Yeah, and
Yes,
so the white line is how much time we have left basically. It starts at the top and then goes clockwise, ending in the top left. So we still have a lot of time left actually. We've barely used our time on this boss.
You know, it's felt like a long fight. It's only been about 20 minutes.
Yeah. It just feels long because it's the freaking Cadus. He is way up there. Wait, is he colored right now? Is he raging?
Yeah, he's red.
Okay. Should lay off and then. After he's red, I think is when he goes up in front of the Dragonator.
I don't think the Dragonair's ready yet.
Yeah, Dragonator's not ready. It might be
It's-
right beforehand, but
I'm gonna get over by it just in case.
Check to see
somebody's
if
already
it's
there.
ready or not. I'm here
Okay.
right now.
Okay, cool. I'll just get
It's
on
not
the
ready
ballista.
yet.
Okay, I'm just gonna get on the ballista then.
It'll go ahead and put up a message saying Dragonator is ready for use when it's up.
heal, Luke, heal.
Come on, Luke. Don't die on us.
Yeah, he went back to being blue.
Okay, good.
Rochelle. Rochelle.
I hear it. I'm ignoring it on purpose.
God, Brian, I'm not your slave.
Need some ballista armor or ammo. There we are. Everyone, Eva +2, this sneak and sharpness +1. Jesus Christ, I have no idea.
Oh, we broke part of its tail.
What weapons are you guys using? I'm using the Shadowbinder.
I'm using the Cryo Cross right now. Which is probably not the best weapon against this guy because I can't remember his weaknesses.
I always use the long swords because I like that they do a lot of damage but aren't completely heavy and cumbersome. I also bow gun and use bows sometimes.
It seems we also broke off part of his head.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Yep,
Oh Jesus, dude, recover.
I'll be fine.
I know you probably haven't thought about this, but you should heal.
Dragonator.
Dragonator's ready for use. He's not there though. He's close, but he's not there.
Is he
Oh,
going?
he's moving around. He's
Yeah,
red.
he's definitely going for it.
What perfect timing.
It's almost like the developers had this set up.
It's almost like we're not talented. The game's easy. Okay, I'm gonna get on a ballista actually. You go ahead and run the Dragonator.
I'll let you know when it's time to press the button.
All
Yep.
right, I'm on the button. Just tell me when. Pushes it
Gotcha.
prematurely.
Oh god, I would die. I don't think the Dragon Ring hit me, but it'd be hilarious if it did.
I hope it kills him, because, I mean, you guys have powerful weapons.
Yeah, this fight is actually pretty scripted. It's very cinematic.
Alright, tell me when.
And now.
Oh! That did get him, yes? Yeah, I got him. Sweet.
Yeah, I totally am.
Did he get his other horn? Can't see.
No, he's still got a
He's
horn.
still got it.
Okay. He's got it!
Fuck!
I don't think he's very happy about that.
Please. Please, God. Let him
And
die.
there he goes. And Ballista. I missed. Ballista. Quit moving!
I know, right? It's such a
Why don't you stay
nuisance.
still and let me shoot you? There we go. Why does this guy keep making it so hard to shoot him? Oops. That was all me.
I wonder if people hunting people or animals think the same things. Why is this animal I'm trying to kill running from me?
Oh, she's got it. Yeah, Monster Hunter is like hard to get into at first. But once you actually get through the tutorial and you're playing online with friends, it's pretty fun.
You know what?
And really addicting.
You know what I think he should have been for this fight? I think he should have been a bard thingy.
You want me to bring a horn?
Oh, the hunting horn?
Yeah.
I have hunting horns if you want me to switch to it.
Bagpipes!
Well, I mean, Chris would be better suited for it because he's weaker.
Oh, he's red.
Well, that would be the bonus of having him as a gunner then.
Yeah, you'd want me as a bard because, as you could hear from his sweet raps, I. Ah!
10 out of 10. Would hire for 80s commercial.
Watch that become my entire career, is just making like really 90s commercials for things.
Would that be so bad?
It sounds like he'd be living
No.
the dream. I
Sounds
can never
really
tell
awesome,
how
actually.
far close this guy is to me, so sometimes I just end up cutting the air.
It sounds like that's the most fulfilling my career could ever be.
Yeah, really.
Nothing but 90s. Oh,
Watch it, Chris ends up becoming a very famous voice actor.
I don't have a good voice for it. I'd love to voice act, but I couldn't make a full career out of it.
Yeah, I would love to voice act, but same problem.
I am actually developing a cartoon right now for YouTube, but God knows when it'll actually get off the ground. We need an animator mostly. It's kind of a key function for the cartoon.
I'm sure if you had a good budget, you could totally get Jaltoid to do it. What? I like Jaltoid's animations.
You should get you should get Spaz Kid to do it.
Ego Raptor.
It'd be easier to get Igor Raptor to voice act than it would be to animate.
Probably, yeah.
No, he's even said it, like, voice acting, he's even said, just like, go ahead, send me the script, if I like it, I'll do it. Like he said that, he's really open about it. It doesn't take very much of his time and all that, so.
If there is a god, he would have this Chaotis die, like, soon.
Dude, this thing is supposed to be a test of endurance.
Yeah, takes a while to kill.
I know, but, like,
Usually
we're,
it did
like,
this like with 2 people.
like... So
We should do
you,
infomercials.
you've killed him with 2 people?
Yeah, that's usually how I did it.
It's usually. Oh.
Then why isn't he dead yet? We got 4.
Ah.
Cause we still have like we're only halfway through right now.
Yeah, this guy's supposed to take forever. Because making it long makes it an ordeal and a memorable experience. Where can you get shark skin? Okay, you get shark skin. You're gonna need a harpoon. In just like the normal island in the Moga Woods, you should go out into the ocean, and in the part where it's like full ocean, if you go over to the right, you'll see like these little sharks. Yeah, you'll see these little sharks swimming around, and don't kill them with your sword or they will run away. Hit them to weaken them. Like figure out how many hits they take. First off, like
Use
find
a
out how many hits.
harpoon.
Yeah, find out how many hits they take. Hit them just enough to like hurt them a lot but not damage them, and then use the harpoon. And if they're weak enough, they will keel over dead, and you will get shark skin. Like they look like sharks. They are sharks, but you need to use a harpoon to get them.
But it's felt the Q.
Oh hey Androsius, how are you doing?
I bet if Jennifer was here, this fight would be over.
Jennifer's a beast.
Uh-oh.
What?
No, I mean my health.
Oh Jesus, Brian. Do you have a potion?
I'm on my last 2 mega potions. They're
So
gone
am I.
now. They're gone now.
Oh, I still have one left. Brian sucks.
Water sucks. It really sucks.
sucks.
Oh, water
Water
sucks.
sucks.
It really sucks.
Needle dick.
Gatorade.
Gatorade.
H2O.
H2O.
Gatorade.
Yeah, Androsius.
H2O.
Androsius, it's also just been a while since I've streamed. We did one stream, like, since I've been back, I think, of just retro games. We played Michael Jordan's Chaos in the Windy City.
Oh man, that game.
I love it. I'm going to do a video on it. I swear to God. I just need to decide what I'm going to do. It'll be after I do Superman 64. Because I bought them together.
You guys better heal. Oh wait, weren't supplies delivered? We should go get supplies. His other horn broke.
Can we actually get back to the,
Did I really not bring any Farcasters with me? Oh my gosh.
We're in trouble.
The other horn
there's this
broke.
horn.
Brian and I might just have to get out of the fight. I don't know.
Wait,
I don't want to lose this guy, because then it's a lot of time wasted.
we can't go back?
I don't think so, because it's...
Yeah, you gotta have a Farcaster, I believe.
Yeah, because it's you jump into the water, and I don't think there's a way back up.
Frick, frack.
Oh, he's gonna do a backflip and shoot some crazy water beams.
I'm getting out of here. Screw it. It's not worth it, man. What am I... Okay, what's happening? Yeah. This
Should
place
we
was-
just wait until the Dragonator's recharged?
And just only use that?
Just play it safe?
Not smart, but
Yeah,
have you guys used it? There you
Hey,
go.
well, there we go.
Oh!
I did it. I won.
I did it! Fuck you guys. Stop stealing my credit.
Oh, Miles is actually coming home. Okay, hang on a second. Going to... Oh, shit. Wait, I gotta carve him. I'll do it later. I
Carve a lot.
gotta plug my gamepad in. You guys should play Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. I wish I had it.
The Windwalker.
I can't get over that when you beat the first level and it shows his face and he's like, ow! I can't get over it.
Hashtag Chris did it. I did it. I won. Hashtag Jackal is Gamatsu.
Six carves? How many carves do we get from this?
I think it's 6, and then for each of the horns you get 2.
So that's 10 carves. God damn. and then like the internet cuts off and we lose the data.
Okay, I am plugged in. All right. Oh yeah, dude, I got a lot of stuff. Awesome.
Oh my gosh, I got a Dark Dragon gem.
So did I. Are they good?
Yeah, that's the rare thing. The
I-
extra rare piece.
I don't think I got Dark Dragon Gem. Let me see. Elder Dragon Blood? I ain't getting nothing.
Elder Dragon Blood's good, but
Do you already have the drop list up to like look and see how good of a haul you made, Brian? Like,
No. Why?
because you're like, oh, I didn't get nothing. Just like, do you already were you expecting things? Oh god, it's so hot. Would
Dark
recommend
Dragon Gem
farming
is
that.
like the Rathian or Rathalos plate of the Thetis.
All right, thanks for joining us, Luke. Have a good night. It'd be fun. Let's do it again. Oh, guild card. Guild card. Guild card.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Yes. All right, done. Sweet.
I need to bounce myself. Actually, I had to start getting ready for work. It's gonna be great.
Oh. You ready for work? You working the night shift?
Yeah.
I'm
it's
working.
me.
I'm working the morning shift. Again, I have five mornings this week.
Do you not normally do that? I thought that was you.
Not. I don't generally have 5 shifts a week, but all the hosts left or got fired.
Eesh.
So yeah. Just one more hunt. Just one more.
All right, one more.
Oh,
Sweet. Alright.
fuck. Chris, you're not ranked up.
No, I'm not. We need to get me to Hunter rank 6 now. The same problem we always have when we get to this situation, Brian. So that means that we would have to do that again to rank me up.
Yep.
Let's not do that right now.
Yeah, let's do that later. Let's put it off for a couple months again. On room info, you can add room info.
Let's just skip ahead. What can we do? Harvest
Okay.
tours.
Great Roggy, man.
The green
If you can
Flitch.
come along.
Hey man, great Roggy.
Hold up, I'm trying to pick something good. Let's see. We're not doing Throne of Abyss again. That took too fucking long.
Can Chris come to G rank quests?
Probably not if I'm not ranked
It
up.
says he has to be Hunter rank 6 or higher.
Alright, so let me just do some of the quests I need to do, I guess. Slay 30 shark? That's seriously the... Oh, God,
You don't
no.
have to do that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
That's
have to
not
do
required.
that one. What the fuck? This guy gave me 2 Zenny.
Yeah, I have the quest unlocked to beat the Goldbeard Cadius, so we have to do it at some
Oh,
point.
okay.
Just not now.
Yeah, let's hold off on that.
I have a Barioth, a Baleful Giganox, and 3 Uragan in a row. So want some Aptonoths. Let's go kill some dinosaurs.
Easy peasy. Yeah, just pick whatever. I'll do anything.
Let's do Baleful Giganox. I like his good ad. He's got a good adjective.
Let me switch this guy, my weapon out, because
Luke, I sent
him.
Luke, I sent you a friend request. We can't do Goldbeard. I don't want to do 15. I don't want to do Goldbeard again. Not right now. Especially not after how badly I did in that. I'd rather just do something less stressful at the moment. And I think Brian would kill me if I selected the Cadius again.
I would. I'd be like, you know what? We're friends, but this is where I draw the line.
Feel like, you know what, we're friends, but we're not.
What?
What's Baleful Giggywig to?
Baleful Gigawiki.
Get giggy with it.
Getting gaggy with it. They also seem to really like Pokemon. Oh, PETA. Yeah. Yeah, we should have him come over to play.
Weakest to water. Interesting.
What is Baleful Giganox?
Baleful Giggy, yeah.
Oh. Well, the more you know.
Don't know.
much, but
But
I know I love you.
Thanks, man.
You needed that compliment today.
Oh my god.
We can all do slime.
Yeah, no,
Pretty
I saw the Jurassic Park controversy where they thought the dinosaur behind Spielberg was like a real. It's like a real dinosaur that he killed. Was it behind Spielberg? I think it was behind Spielberg.
Yeah, it was Spielberg.
Yeah, they're just like, hey man,
How dumb can people be?
pretty dumb. Peter for guest jackal. Isn't Zenny the currency from Dragon Ball? Yes, it is.
It's also the currency in a lot of stuff.
Yep.
Didn't like Chrono Trigger have any as well?
Probably. There's been a couple.
There was another game I was playing recently where it was Zenny.
What's the one in Bravely Default?
It's just Peeg. I think it's Peeg.
Little Islander,
Which
the
you got,
elaboration really is just that there was a picture posted for Jurassic Park's anniversary of Steven Spielberg kneeling down, smiling in front of one of the one of
Animatronic
the
dinosaurs.
one of the animatronic dinosaurs, like laying on the ground, and a bunch of people were like, "This is disgusting. How could you like hunt a innocent animal like this?" And it's like it's a fake dinosaur from Jurassic Park, and they didn't realize what anything in the picture was. It was funny. I don't think it was actually a real controversy, though. I don't think it actually went anywhere.
I hope not.
Yeah, like, I don't think there were actually any charges pressed or anything.
Charges were pressed for making a good film.
Why does Jurassic Park suck so much? Everybody leaves the chat.
Why does Jurassic Park suck so much? And animal abuse. I support PETA.
Remember that one time we talked about Zelda, and I said that Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword are my least favorite 3D Zeldas, and like 5 people like got really pissed off and left.
Oh gosh,
That was hilarious.
that's like your opinion, man.
That's just like your opinion, man.
Fuck! It spawned me on him.
It spawned me up in the secret tunnel, the secret mountain.
Nice.
I'm getting
Well,
a bunch
he's
of
over
light
in 7, so you know.
Some of them relic dragon bones or whatever they're called.
Did you guys ever watch Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That was so great. I love Colbert as Philcan 7.
You know what's really
What's-
depressing?
What?
The Birdman movie that's coming out has nothing to do with Harvey Birdman.
Oh, there's a Birdman movie?
Yeah, but it's like actually like a made-up guy, where it's like he used to be a superhero, or he used to play a superhero on a TV show, and he used to play Birdman. And
This sounds goofy.
yeah, he's like a washed-up ex-superhero basically. That's
How that attack did not hit me, I will never know, because I was right in front of him.
it actually does. I'm gonna see it just because I have so many questions after the trailer. But there was an initial moment of disappointment when I was like, oh, it's not Harvey Birdman. All right.
It would be great if they made a Harvey Birdman Attorney at Law movie.
They need to do a Harvey Birdman Phoenix Wright crossover.
That
Yes,
game
sir.
would be amazing. But they did have a Harvey Birdman game that people said was basically Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, it's a lot like it.
Did you play it?
I saw some gameplay and decided I didn't want to play it.
Oh, no, I was about to say Harvey Birdman versus Professor Layton. No, Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton comes out this month.
I'm
in
super
North
excited for
America.
that.
I know. Fucking Europeans have had it for like a whole year, right?
I guess so. I don't know. I didn't follow it that closely.
They've had it for
Yeah.
a while.
Why
I
is
wonder
he
what-
red?
That's
'Cause
the
he
color
mad.
he gets when he's pissed.
Does it do anything special, or is he just no? He's just
It's
He's
like when
raging.
the other one goes black,
Hey, yeah.
but then you know he kind of goes back.
One guy said he disliked Ocarina of Time. Oh man, this reminds me. I can't wait to see the reactions to my sequelitis response.
You did a response video?
I'm making one, yeah.
Can you
I filmed
please-
it and then I decided I wasn't happy with it, so I'm redoing it.
Can you put in my opinion that Wait, what is your opinion on it?
I think he makes a lot of good points. I think from a game design perspective, Ocarina of Time is really, really flawed. But I think that there's also something to be said for the cinematic and storytelling elements that were introduced that helped like basically pave the way for a lot of them. And it not just, I mean, I'm not giving it credit for like for what it was in its time, but if you go back to it, it still is like a pretty good like magical kind of immersive world. Like it does have that going for it. And if you care about that stuff, then it's good. It's just Aaron doesn't. Like from a game design standpoint, there's a lot of problems. Like nothing he said was wrong. He just doesn't think that story should matter at all.
Yeah, he doesn't care about that stuff.
Yeah,
I think though,
which is one way to feel about it.
I think though that the main foundation of his argument is that he couldn't handle the shift to 3D.
I think that there were some, like I said, like the game design did have a lot of issues. A lot of them dealing with them trying to adapt to 3D and failing because it was the first game to do something like that. So, you know, there's just a lot of mistakes.
Well, I meant he couldn't handle the shift. We could.
I think a lot of it is just his own abilities. He was more frustrated than most people.
Because, I
But-
mean, his argument about the selective Z-axis in A Link to the Past being perfect is just kind of, I mean, when you go full 3D, of course things are gonna be different.
Well, no, he's not saying that it should have been that way.
No, I know that. It's just that he couldn't handle that shift.
No, but like his point about it was right though. Like he like that point was to illustrate that it's much simpler in 2D. Like 3D complicates things. Like when you add a third axis, you're adding like 360 times like the complication basically.
Wind pressure negation does nothing for me.
Yeah, I'm still trying to remember the songs for this weapon, so I'm kind of just playing random ones at the moment.
I mean, because when I go into that demon mode or whatever it is,
Archdemon.
yeah, no, I automatically negate wind resistance. I mean, wind in general.
I think
Pretty sure I've got infinite stamina on this weapon. Let me make sure. I'm gonna look it up actually. While I'm sitting here in the middle of a fight. No big deal.
I think another big thing too is Link to the Past is a lot easier to play multiple times than Ocarina of Time is.
Really? I found Ocarina of Time to be more worth playing.
I
Then again, I don't
disagree
really-
entirely.
I don't
well-
like
well,
A
okay,
Link
let me-
to the
let-
Past that much.
Well, then of course you're not gonna like playing it again.
I mean, I fucking love A Link Between Worlds, though.
No, but what I'm saying, like, okay, what I mean by it is, like, A Link to the Past, you know, you pick it up and you play it, and, like, you can just play through the game. Ocarina of Time, there's a lot of tutorials, there's a lot of telling you stuff, there's a lot of cutscenes, there's a lot of stuff where, like, you know, because, like, every time you play a game, it's going to be a little bit different because different things are going to happen. You're going to have, like, different gameplay. But cutscenes will always be the same. Like, you know what those cutscenes are going to be. And so when you have to sit through them, when you have, like, all this stuff to watch, if you're not interested in it, it becomes really, really obnoxious after a while.
I
Link's a-
like that the new Zelda games have let you skip cutscenes, though. But Skyward Sword did it kind of wrong, though.
Yeah, Majora's Mask is also really easy to play multiple times because it doesn't do a bunch of the tutorial stuff that Ocarina of Time does. Like, it doesn't have something like Kaepora Gaebora.
Well, it does have him. He's just not there as much.
Yeah, it's not a constant. Like, you're not shuttled through it as much. It's like you have much more agency in the way that things go down. Like, a lot more of what happens is the gameplay, which means that a lot more of it is going to be different every time because it's stuff that's happening. It's variables. It's things that you're putting in, and stuff that the enemies are doing, and that sort of thing. So to somebody who only cares about the gameplay, like Aaron, like, it makes a lot of sense. From a standpoint, like, as a game, Link to the Past is more solid. It's just that Ocarina of Time, when you go to 3D, and when you gain the ability to tell a narrative visually, like, you also gain a lot. And to people who care about that, like, to people who care about this magical world, you know, like, that's cool. I think it's also why Aaron liked it when he was a kid and he doesn't now, is because he played it before, and all that stuff was new to him, so he could get behind the story and all that. But I think once he knew the story, he just wanted to play. Like, and Ocarina of Time, especially in the beginning, does a lot of not letting you just play. It's not
I think that
nearly
has
as
a
bad
lot
as
to do
Skyward.
with like looking at like The Last of Us, where it's like you can't really go back and play that and get the same experience.
No,
Because-
you really can't,
Last
because you
of
know
Us
what's
is
going
a
to happen.
one-time deal.
Yeah, it's
I
not
still-
the same thing.
I still enjoy playing it because the gameplay is just really, like, I really like the gameplay. At least the combat, the puzzle segment's not as much, but I feel like the combat does a great job of actually making you feel the peril and actually feeling like this danger that they're in like applies to you. Like,
I don't know.
no, because the enemies can just fuck you up. Like, and I love that. Like, they actually have the ability to just complete, like,
Sorry.
almost all of your engagements are in small numbers because everybody can actually take you out. And, like, I like that, and I feel like that's what survival horror needs. Not fucking Resident Evil 5 Tommy gun through waves of people.
Resident Evil 6, oh god.
Resident Evil 6, I could not play that for very long. So it's just like, it keeps playing off of like the fact that I'm scared, but I'm not scared because I'm stronger than everything around. Like,
I literally played that game on the hardest setting with my friend, and I played as Wesker's son, and didn't use a gun the whole time. And we got really far into it before I was just like, this game sucks.
it's pretty bad. See, I mean, like, Last of Us had things that could be fixed. Like, the AI could have been better, but at the same time, who has actually done AI better than that? Like, AI has been, like, a constant problem forever. In terms of getting it to work the way that they wanted it to work. And I think it's much better for them to like, take the AI out of the equation and just have them be able to run around than actually have them constantly setting off the zombies because they have bad AI. Like, I would rather have it be the way it is than have them constantly screwing you over because they decided to fucking just go for it. And until they're able to make AI that really does have, like, the intelligence of a human, or preferably better than human, because there's a lot of stupid humans that I've played online with, then, you know, whatever.
Well, hopefully, from the sounds of Alien Isolation, they're gonna try something new.
I really don't have strong hopes.
I don't have strong hopes for it either, but I mean, you never know. Sometimes you get a golden gem in a series that's proven to be nothing but a pile of turds.
Alright, I said one more, but turns out I already have food made, so I don't have to get off yet.
Okay, cool. 5 more. So, I didn't find The Last of Us boring. Like,
The Last of Us was amazing.
yeah, like, it's
Oh,
like,
it's really good.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, the gameplay was not stellar, but
No.
it had things that I could really get behind, and the thing that pulled me through it was the narrative. Like
Bioshock Infinite, for instance.
Infinite was terrible. Oh my god,
Yeah,
I loved
he
the
doesn't.
narrative, but-
he doesn't like.
the
I
narrative
like-
was awful.
I like.
Like, the narrative was like the worst part for me.
Really?
Yeah, because it was a lot of shoddy, like, character development. It was a lot of showing. It was a lot of telling and not showing. There was a lot of contradicting itself. I did a video on it and then I didn't upload it because I knew it would just piss people off.
That's a good thing to do. You want to piss people off.
Yeah, you.
Yeah. No, it was
pissing
actually
people off
because
gets you attention.
it was actually because Colby and I were, like, listening to it afterwards and we were like, I think we can do this better. And so we were yeah. No, like, Bioshock Infinite, just Booker's a bad character.
Off was really good.
Comstock's a bad character. Elizabeth's a bad
It's so
character.
good.
I like
that-
Elizabeth.
Off.
I don't get what's so bad about her.
Elizabeth is a great idea, and she's presented really well. The problem is that they constantly have her contradict herself, and they just the writing is just really lazy, and it's just irritating. I don't know. I really love dystopian fiction, and so, like, I like the original Bioshock's writing, but, like, they didn't do any of it. Like, they didn't do any. Like, it was really lazy and manipulative. Like, it annoyed me the way that they set up Columbia because it was all very one-dimensional. Like the way they portrayed Comstock. Like the fact that like the beginning of the game is just like here is all of these, like here is all of these. What am I saying?
Features.
No, here's all the like here's racism. Here's like all these like really shocking things that is purely being used to let you know that this is a bad guy and he was bad in every way. And it was like it was really lazy writing. So then when they tried to like be meaningful, it was like no. And then the gameplay was just worse. It was BioShock gameplay made to be like Halo's gameplay and then watered down.
Gameplay was horrible.
Yeah, the
The
gameplay
gameplay-
was
The gameplay was iffy.
it was
I
very
played it-
mediocre. Like that was the thing is like, it's not like a terrible game. It was just very mediocre. The environments were great. The art direction was fantastic. Even if the
The
models
environments were not great. Let me tell you that. I went in, I looked at it, I wanted to just cry because somehow this game was pushed out and approved
oh, but
in
it was
terms of
pretty.
its environments.
Oh, but it was pretty.
Yeah, but when you actually look at it up close, you can realize how ugly. And I don't mean like go up to like the wall and look at it and you'll see how bad the textures are. I mean like look at the placement of everything and like
No,
you'll
I be-
find some
no, I
things
believe
are
it, like-
incredibly off.
I think like the art direction, like Columbia was great looking at least. Like when you look at it from the outside, but yeah, like technically you're looking into it and the textures aren't there and like the character models were really lazy. That was surprising to me. I really feel
Yeah, that's
like
true.
just like the way they moved, it was like Rockstar level. Just like kind of that awkward thing. It was just like it was a very okay game. Like that was the thing. Like it wasn't the worst of the year by far, but like it drove me insane that it was getting like that its story was being called anywhere near like The Last of Us when the characters were just very. I have like a list. I did like a 15-minute video just on talking about why it's not good. Not even talking about the plot holes that much because everybody already covers the plot holes because there's a shitload of those.
Oh,
But, like
there's so many.
but like even from just a theming standpoint, the fact that like it has no theme. There is no theme. Like it has no message. It has no reason to exist. Which
Not
is
to
switch
mention
to
the
a,
ending just nerfs everything.
yeah, the ending it keeps changing its mind and just saying all these things that are supposed to be deep, but they don't follow through on any of it.
Yobi, you're not
And it just-
Jennifer. Get out of my
And it just
life.
annoys me. And the entire video was actually kind of a literature review too, because I took Brave New World and 1984 and compared them and talked about like why they did a dystopian world well, why they did characters well and a story well, and why Infinite didn't, why it was lazy. I do think it's really funny that Troy Baker voiced both. But yeah, I don't know, like we're trying to decide if we want to just do the video the way we did it, which is just like a really serious straight talk, or if we want to do like a skit that kind of makes fun of it, but is mostly like light and easy so people don't get too pissed off, or I don't know. Like we just have this video kind of sitting here. We're trying to figure out what to do with it.
Do you watch any of Zan Alda's stuff?
A couple of it.
I love that guy's stuff. I think his
He's really
skits
funny.
are just right on.
Yeah, he's really funny.
He's
You
funny
know-
and he like actually hits on some things that are pretty, sometimes heavy.
What are we hunting?
Uh,
Okay.
Yeah, we're hunting a bear.
Yeah, what are we hunting?
Barioth.
Your mom.
All right, I'm using a hunting horn that has negate stamina use now, so if you guys are gonna use dual blades, you're gonna like it.
I'm contemplating. Should I do a stream of Persona 3 FES, Persona 4, or Virtue's Last Reward?
I think
I'm
Virtue's Last
biased
Reward is
toward
harder to
Persona.
find, but Persona is a bigger thing.
Like, cause I love this. I love the story of the Virtue's Last Reward, and I wanted to stream it like the entire game at one point. Cause goddamn, that game is mine. I mean, really, when you look at it, it's really not that complex of a plot. I just really fucking love it.
GTA 5 is really okay too. I played it like halfway through, and then I just didn't want to play it anymore.
I played about 5 hours, and then I was like, not for me.
He's over here.
My
I just-
sister
it's-
though, my sister kept playing that thing like it was no one's business. She was killing everyone she could. She stole as much money as she could. When you give my sister power in a video game, she is going to abuse it like fucking crazy. Like when she got her hands on Assassin's Creed 2, all she did for like the first hour of the game was pickpocket people.
I still think the best Rockstar game is Bully.
Bully? My sister fucking loves Bully. I thought it was a fine, alright game by me. I'm not really into the Rockstar
I think it's the
games.
only. I think it's the only time that the game design and story didn't conflict with each other.
I liked Red Dead Redemption. I wouldn't give it like 8 or above, but I thought it was good.
Red Dead was fun, but it has some things that are just like really annoyingly done, and the story was, eh.
I didn't understand why so many people like that game, honestly.
I do understand why. It's the same reason that a lot of games get praised for having big stories. It's because of the set pieces. Like everybody talks about how sad and like amazing the ending is, and I got to the ending, I was like, that was retarded. They're like,
What
no,
was the
it's
ending
like,
again? Like he gets his family back, and then they all die except the son.
The army just shows up outside his house and fills him with bullets, and he's just standing there getting filled with bullets, and it's like, oh, it's so sad. I'm like, why is this happening? Like, there's no reason for this to happen. You're just like, this is just them going like, see, because authority and police and government are evil, and I'm like, but there's legitimate. They're getting nothing out of this. There's no reason for them to just show up outside his house and kill him. Like, there was legitimately none. It was some bullshit. So it looks great, and it's a really powerful image, but like it's not backed up by anything, and it's just not good writing. I don't know.
So, tell me if this is bad. I tried watching Citizen Kane for the first time. I turned it off 10 minutes in.
It's not your kind of movie, dude. Like, it's just not your kind of movie.
So you know what my kind of movie is?
What?
No, I'm like, what do you mean? Like, you say it like you know for a fact. Like if I had said I'm thinking about watching it, you would have been like, fuck no, you stay away from it. You won't like it.
Yeah, I would have told you to stay away from it, but I would have gone like, you're not gonna like it. Because no matter how well written it is, it's still a very dry drama, which is just not your thing.
I don't like dry things. So
You
yeah.
really don't. Like you really don't.
Plus, Peter Griffin kind of spoiled the movie for me.
Yeah, I think Bully's great, Ren. It like I love it because it doesn't take itself seriously, but it does and it does itself seriously. Like it very clearly anchors itself as a satire and kind of like an affectionate parody of just high school and such, which is awesome because then it stays true to that. And everything you can do is completely in line with what your character would be doing. And there's nothing you do where it's like, oh, this doesn't make sense with, why would I be able to do this? That's great. Like, I love that. Because, like, Red Dead did, like, those awkward things where, like, you're fighting on both sides of the war in Mexico for some reason, and nobody's, like, calling you out on your shit. They're just, like... Yeah, they're just... Like... The story in Red Dead, it went on too long, and it was... Most of the characters were just annoying, and it was very stereotyped in the way it portrayed its characters, which would be fine if it was supposed to be a tongue-in-cheek thing like Bully, but it wanted to actually be a story with weight, but I couldn't give a shit about anything because everybody was really one-dimensional and, like, caricaturized. I don't know. But I also might just be an idiot. L.A. Noire, I really wanted to like, and I do love aspects of it, but it has some pretty big issues, too.
I couldn't, like, I watched my sister play it, I tried to play it, I couldn't get into it. My sister can get into that shit. I can't.
I love noirs, and the funny thing is, it's not really a noir. Like, it has the aesthetics of it, and it has, like, the premise of one, but then the way they treat it is not really like a noir.
It's like they're making Forrest Gump.
His
as a
kind of movie is one
detective.
where Chris blows someone. Nice. Yeah, Brian loves Shabbat dinner. My cousin.
Oh man, let me tell you how.
My cousin Scotty, he basically grew up as like my brother. Basically, he's autistic, so he doesn't quite understand when he should and shouldn't do things. And his dad is like kind of super like alpha male, And so he thought it'd be really funny at one point to show him Shabbat dinner. And so he texted me a couple days ago that he watched that he made his dad watch Shabbat dinner, and I was like, oh my god, like what do you do? And he's like, he just got up and left after like 5 minutes.
Oh
I was
my
like-
gosh,
It's like that
that's
sounds
brutal.
like that sounds like him. It's just not the right audience for it. Like, it's starting to sound like a reverse Jackal-Bites. Why is it a reverse Jackal-Bites? Wait, do you know Jackal-Bites? Are you one of my subs? What's your name on YouTube? Little Islander. Like the entire Assassin's Creed series? Yeah. Oh god, I do not get the appeal behind Assassin's Creed. I mean, I do, but I don't buy into it. I don't know. I played the first
Brian
one. I
likes
didn't understand.
assassinating. I'm gonna get Unity. I mean, I've been playing Assassin's Creed and I like it enough to where I'll get Unity. I was kind of iffy on getting Assassin's Creed 4. I got it though, and I liked it a hell of a lot more than I liked 3. 3 was a piece of crap.
Well, I heard 4 was Oh, hi, New Type.
Well, 3 wasn't actually a piece of crap.
Oh, New Type. Oh, New Type. That's you that joined? Okay, cool. I thought it was just a random person because nobody in the chat spoke up. Little Islander 100. Okay, cool. Glad. I'm glad that you watch my stuff and like it. I'm assuming you like it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be subscribed, and you wouldn't have come to the stream probably. Yeah. How do you mean it's like a reverse Jackal-Bites? Because everything I'm saying is incorrect.
I got you.
Next Jackal-Bites. Yeah, actually, if you can record the Rusty's Real Deal Baseball footage, that'd be awesome. Because I do want to, because I am making that. I've recorded the audio. I just have postponed editing because I'm doing Shovel Knight right now.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do it on Friday.
Yeah, we can do that. Do you want to play Rusty's Real Deal Baseball for a long time? Because I don't think that's a good idea.
Did you actually buy stuff in it?
Yeah.
You actually bought the whole game?
Yeah. I gave it why would I be doing a video on it if I didn't actually experience it?
No, I figured you would have just demoed it and been like, "Oh, I like it."
No, I wouldn't do a
not
video
about-
on it if the thing about like I don't like to do videos on things that I don't like actually know everything about. So I try to play everything through and like experience everything it has to offer before I actually say anything.
Okay.
Yeah. I do kind of random things on YouTube. My channel name is Lord Jackal. It's the same as my Twitch name. Because I made it when I was 12, and I'm too lazy to make a new one. And that's where all my work is, so it's really not worth changing at this point.
Got a question for you. Do you like jackals?
Yes. I think jackals are cool.
What should we hunt?
I do. I mostly started out doing a lot of Oh man. I started out doing just Smash Brothers stuff, like speculation, and then I was like, all right, I said everything I can say about it, and I started. Oh yeah, Bracadios, let's do it. And then I started doing I started getting more into like game design videos instead, just because I found them interesting, and comedy videos. I do some skits. I did a skit on Guns of Icarus that I think is really bad, but in a good way. Prison's bad. Is there anything you're saying why a game is bad here? Oh yeah, I know. Like I normally there's a distinct difference between what I'll say as my opinion, just when I'm hanging out with people, and what I'll actually put out in a video and say is fact. And I don't think Awakening's a bad game. Everybody thinks that I think Awakening is a bad game. I don't think it's bad. I just
think it's a piece of shit.
I just think it was really badly done. Oh, and favorite Jackal? I like the Golden Jackal a lot. I did a report on them in high school. Yeah, it's not that Awakening is bad. It's just that it's a different kind of game than the Fire Emblems before it. Like that's what the video was about. Was that not that it was bad, but just that it wasn't really
Familiar.
fully a strategy game. Well, it wasn't really a full strategy game. It was really kind of an RPG with strategy elements. Like they lean so much more heavily on RPG elements in that game. Yeah, Fire Emblem Awakening is what I'm talking about.
We should do a Fire Emblem Awakening stream soon.
Do I? All right.
Okay,
Yeah, I just,
fine.
like-
We can just do Virtue's Last Reward
Okay,
again.
gosh.
My exact words were not, it's more of a waifu simulator. It's that it focused on RPG elements like stat boosting and waifu simulating.
But I like waifu simulating. Tharja is
No, I know.
waifu for laifu.
And that's the thing. And the thing is, and that was really more of a joke than like an actual complaint. Like, I love Genealogy of the Holy War, and it has a marriage system, and that's one of the main reasons I love Genealogy. So it's not that I hate that. It's just that I feel like...
Oh, by the way, he's next to me. Just so you guys know.
Oh, we're all here now, I believe.
Okay.
Except for Brian. Brian,
Yeah.
get your ass over here.
I was using a cool drink.
Oh, yeah? Using Kool-Aid? That was stupid. Part of me is kind of sad that Amanda didn't like do that reference on the shirt, but it is really complicated, so I get why.
Who?
Amanda Flag.
Amanda Flag, she's a shirt designer. She on her stream on Twitter last night, she was asking, she's like, I want to make a shirt, but I don't have any ideas. And she's like, does anybody have any ideas for like a shirt? And I was like, nobody really makes any like Troupple King shirts. I'm like, you should make a shirt that's a parody of the Kool-Aid Man, but it's the Troupple King bursting through a wall and shooting Icor into kids' chalices.
Chalices.
And she was like, "Oh my god, yes!" But she ended up just doing like a Troupple King like drink shirt because what I described was insanely complicated.
For a T-shirt, especially.
Yeah, like it would take a long time. It'd be a good like single panel comic or something. But yeah, I still think it'd be a great shirt if somebody could find a way to make it work. You're trying to say it's disappointing? Awakening was disappointing to me. Because I went into it, like, I go into Fire Emblem games expecting, like, challenges, and expecting to have, like, levels that just, like, kick my ass a couple times, and then I have to be like, how am I going to get around this? And, like, having to get through it through, like, strategizing. But Awakening does so much to make sure that you never get stuck anywhere. And that you don't really have to worry about strategy. Like, pairing up is overpowered, they constantly give you, items and things, so you never really have to worry about running out of items. Because managing your money and items in Fire Emblem was always like a really big thing, because it was always limited. And this is the first time where it's like you can just constantly get stuff every day. And I completely forgot about that explosion attack. And so, like, that was the thing. It was like, because of what I went into Fire Emblem expecting, it was disappointing to me. It wasn't what I wanted out of a Fire Emblem game. However, that's why a lot of people who didn't like Fire Emblem before liked Awakening. Because it was now more accessible and it wasn't this ball-busting game. A lot of people told me that I should play Lunatic Plus and then I would like it, but I don't feel like I should have to play the game twice to, like, get to a version where I'm, like, enjoying it. I think it's kind of stupid. So I'm not going to say that my opinions are wrong because Lunatic Plus exists. And I also watched it. And, I've watched, like, playthroughs of Lunatic Plus. And the thing is it's still not the same thing because it's still more about getting like the strongest units and like it's more about the stats than it is about where you put people and about the strategy. And yes, that's the only thing. That's all I was like trying to say with it. But everybody thought that I was saying that Awakening was a terrible game, and I'm like, no, like it's a good game. Like it's enjoyable and like the characters are funny. And the animation is great. Like it looks beautiful. The sound is great. Even though none of the songs really like stuck to me, but then again, Fire Emblem soundtracks have never been like really big to me. Like the only song I really liked from it was "Together We Ride." Aside from that, the music wasn't too.
Which one was "Together We Ride"?
It got included in the medley for Melee.
You mean the one that's like do 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 do.
Yeah, not gonna lie, like, the thing I actually enjoyed the most about Awakening was the support conversations. Like, that was the thing I enjoyed the most. So I didn't hate that it was there. Like, I enjoyed it, and it was fun. I just think that it changed what the game was about, and it wasn't really what I wanted out of a Fire Emblem game. And so I don't think yeah.
So as somebody who has played other Fire Emblem games, would you suggest Awakening at all to anybody?
Yeah, totally. Like, it's a good game. It's just not really what I wanted. And there were a lot of Fire Emblem fans who say that it sucks and everything, and like there's a lot of people who say that it's a bad game. and I kind of just wanted to like try and like talk about why I think people like there are people who hate it, and it was mostly like people who like play a lot of Fire Emblem who hated it, and so that's just what I was doing was I was kind of just looking at it. Oh, thanks, Macabre. Yeah, like it's not that like Lunatic Plus is hard. It's just not hard in the same way that the other Fire Emblem games were. Like that's the main thing. Like it's not. That's yeah. Like it's not about the game's quality so much as like what changes they made that like really kind of drastically changed. Like it seems small from the outside, but it really is a lot different than most other games because they changed the basic like core formula and the way that works. Oh, hey Hotfeet, how are you?
I guess I can kind of understand what you're getting at. I started playing I think it's Radiant Dawn, the one on the Wii.
Yeah, Radiant Dawn was balls hard.
I'm a few chapters into it. It's well, where in Awakening you could place units like wherever the hell you wanted, and like they would still almost guarantee to survive. With this one, it was more about taking into account what your opponent could do and working.
Yeah, and I mean that's the thing. Like, the thing about Awakening is like Awakening. It also simplified so much of it. Like the magic system was really like This is like the first game I can think of in a long time where the magic system hasn't had a weapon triangle effect. Like you didn't even have to worry about it. Like you just cast magic. You didn't have to worry about who you were casting it off. Like you didn't have to worry about who you were casting the magic against or, you know, like what spell the other person had. The magic was like really stripped down to make it more accessible, and like a lot of that stuff, like a lot of it was simplified, and so it wasn't just. And like in most of the other Fire Emblem games, it wasn't just like making sure that you attacked axe guys with swords and stuff like that. It was also that like where you placed your units was incredibly important. Like every single move mattered. Whereas in Awakening, you can do a lot of just pairing up two strong units, and they can just like move through people. And another thing is like in most of the Fire Emblem games, like rescuing was a mechanic that was introduced really early on, and that was like that's got a lot of strategy to it because like most of Fire Emblem is built around risk and reward. Because like most of the things that you can do have an upside and a downside, and that's what rescuing is. Rescuing lets you like get units out of there that are about to die, but it also slows down the unit that's carrying them, and makes them more vulnerable to taking damage as well. So it like hampers their stats, and so you're putting another unit at risk, and there's like a kind of big like risk to that. In Awakening, pairing up completely replaces that, and it makes it better to it like powers up your units, makes them better in every way, increases double attacks, makes it so that they might just completely block an attack just out of nowhere. It does a lot to make sure that you don't ever actually get in trouble. Yeah. I think Awakening is a really good starting Fire Emblem game for people who generally don't like strategy games and don't like games that are going to bust their balls. Because even on like normal difficulties, a lot of the earlier Fire Emblem games, when you get to later chapters, will just drive you insane. Shit. They will drive you insane.
Especially when you get to the like if you play Path of Radiance, go play like the last 5 chapters. If you want all your characters to survive, you're gonna have to retry that same damn level so many times.
That's the way the Awakening goes. It's so much trial and error, and like they make it so that there are levels where it's like you're not going to be able to take out everybody on the map in some of the levels because they're just too strong. You're too outnumbered, or they're too. It wasn't even that they're outnumbered, but just like yeah, like there's a lot more strategy to it. I don't know. I liked it.
I'm trying to play Shadow Dragon, a remake of the first one. I'm iffy on it. I don't really like it.
The thing is, Shadow Dragon really wasn't one of the better Fire Emblems. I mean, it was the first one, so...
That was the one with Marth in it, right?
Yes. That was the first one that had Marth in it. I mean, actually, the remake has both Shadow Dragon and Masho no Natsu in it, I think. Wait, does it have Masho no Natsu in it, or is it just...
Is Masho no Natsu like the sequel?
Yes, it's the part
the
where
DS
Hardin...
sequel?
It's the part... Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, they only released Shadow Dragon, then Masho no Natsu was only released in Japan.
Yeah.
That sucks. They should have just put Masho no Natsu on on the Shadow Dragon disc or card. There was no reason not to, because that's what Macho no Natsu is. It finishes the story, and has like most of the same characters from Shadow Dragon, but it so like when they released Macho no Natsu, it actually had
Shadow
I saying?
Dragon attached.
yeah, it came with Shadow Dragon, and yeah.
This
Yeah, it came.
Brachydios is pissed.
Yeah, it came
He's so
with.
done for.
It came with Shadow Dragon, and so you just had both of the games there. So there was no reason not to have both games together on the remake. Yeah, and that's another thing is Fire Emblem's RNGs are like ridiculously hard. That's another thing is it puts luck into it, but it still makes it mostly your fault if you get screwed over.
That's one thing I
Okay.
don't like about Fire Emblem's level up system.
Poor Har, dude. Har was a badass. I loved Har.
Tar? Who? Who's that?
Har, Har. He's one of the Wyvern Knights.
In which one?
Wyvern Riders. Har was in. He's in the one with Jill. He was Jill's commander. He was in Radiant or Path of Radiance.
Okay, I don't remember Path of Radiance all too well, so. Jill was the redhead, right?
Yes, Jill was the redhead Wyvern Rider
Okay.
with the ponytail.
Okay. Yeah, because there are so many characters in there that I kind of lose track easily. Like I loved Awakening, but I can only remember Crom, Tharja, and main character. Those are the only names I remember. Like even the Asian chick, who I loved to death, I can't remember her name.
Yeah, Jill. Oh God, the thing that really characterizes Path of Radiance for me is how fragile the characters are. Like Jill, for being a Dragon Rider, gets killed really goddamn easily. Like that's the thing in Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, your characters are super fragile. Which just made it like increased difficulty so much. And shoving was like a really good addition too. Shoving actually made it a lot deeper without making it cheap because shoving came with ups and downs, whereas pairing up is like all good stuff. Oh, Sayri
What?
was really bland.
What was shoving? I haven't used it yet.
Shoving, basically, you spend your turn instead of attacking or like using an item or anything. You can shove a character one space away from you. So it helps with positioning. Like if you need to get like a fragile unit out of range and they're just barely in range, you can push them out of range. Or if you're like building a wall or something, stuff like that. There's also characters who had Smite, which pushed 2 spaces. You could also push enemy units if you wanted to just get by or surround them or something. Yeah, it was a cool mechanic. I wish they brought that back. I wasn't
Alright,
huge.
that legit has to be my last one.
Ah,
I did
sorry, man.
3.
I feel bad. I talked too much. You should have.
No, I was
How-
trying
how-
not to interrupt.
I know, which is stupid. I went on a ramble. Best Fire
But
Emblem
yeah,
game to
I
go off
did.
of.
Did 3
Uh,
more. Yeah, thanks for letting me join, guys.
Yeah, no problem, dude. We should do it more often. I would like
Totally
to.
down.
Hunting
I like
is-
Monster Hunter a lot. I don't get to play it very often because it doesn't seem like I have any friends that play it. So Get down.
I made all my friends who play it. I made Brian do it.
I owned Monster Hunter before, but
Yeah, and he didn't play it, and then I was like, hey,
I
you.
barely played it. I played it off and on. It was like 10 minutes every other time.
but yeah, no, we should do this more often.
this
Yeah.
game's dope, and I totally play it anytime you guys want, pretty much.
Sweet. Yeah,
Uh,
I'll
yeah.
I have you on Skype now, so I can just
Yeah,
sweet.
hit me up.
Totally. Thanks for hunting.
Yeah, later, guys.
See it.
See ya.
Going off of Radiant. Okay, going off of Awakening. It depends on what you liked about Awakening. What did you like about Awakening? If you want characters, I would go with Path of Radiance. I think Path of Radiance has the best story. If you want, let's see. If you like the aesthetic, personally, I like.
No, he
don't
left
know.
before he can get my card.
He did? Oh well. Oh, I should have added him on. Forget, I should send him a friend request. I think I did actually. Yeah, I did.
We got a slot open.
I think we should call it quits soon too. Actually, because I got work in the morning.
Oh, really? You want to stop now, or
Maybe. I don't know. I'm enjoying conversation. That's the problem. Is I enjoy talking about this stuff with everybody. Uh. Jeez. Does anybody have any questions? Maybe we should do one more hunt.
we can do a super quick hunt?
Yeah, let's do a super quick hunt. If anybody has any questions, just go ahead and ask them.
Goldkites
We'll do our
it
best.
is.
We'll do our
We're-
best to hand. What are you doing?
Goldkitis.
No, we're not.
Yeah, I know, right? Why the fuck would we? Hunt 3 Urgans, Frostbite. I guess we could just do Hunt 2 Great Baggy.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, 4 or Hot Feet. I would go with I'd go with Path of Radiance, for you. It's expensive though. It's kind of hard to find.
Yeah, it's still 50 or 60 bucks. That's how much I got it for.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
A
A lot of GameCube games, first party GameCube games are hard to get your hands on.
Shadow Dragon is still like what, 30 to 50 bucks?
Yeah. Rest in peace. Broken books back in those games.
What an invigorating meal!
Jesus and Butterflies. Yeah, anybody got any questions? Yeah. I think it's because Fire Emblem's not too popular here, so they don't make a bunch of copies. So because of that, they're just hard to find.
They printed a shit ton of copies of Fire Emblem Awakening, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Oh, actually, emulating the older like Japan-only games, like that's what I did because they never got released here. I really like Genealogy of the Holy War. If you like the marriage system, I would try that one out because it's interesting. It's a different way of doing a marriage system. It's the same basic idea of making kids to like make your army. So if you like that one, I would check
Making
that out.
kids for your army, like that episode of Community where Abed dated the computer program.
Yeah, or I was gonna say like Child Army, like MGS5.
Oh, speaking of MGS5, MGS5 is coming to PC. Wii U is officially the only thing being ignored.
What is that?
Metal Gear Solid 5 is coming, the Phantom Pain, it's coming to every main console except Wii U. And it's also
Yep.
coming to PC.
I wonder how much they paid him to not put it on Nintendo. Oh well.
I mean, Kojima, if you want Snake back in fucking Smash Bros, what are you doing?
Probably just figured since they were bros, everything's good. Oh, you guys are fighting the one up there, and I'm down here. Great. It's just a great baggie. It's not a big deal.
This baggy's actually ripping
I haven't
my...
played Smite. Have you played Smite?
Me? No.
Yes. Okay.
We can I did want to try it out. We could try it later on this week sometime.
I don't really know anything about it.
It's kind of like a more personal version of League of Legends, I guess.
Ugh, god damn it. Sorry, I was scrolling through the chat. No, the Wii U's not being ignored for Monster Hunter. It's just like it was developed for the 3DS, and I don't know. I wish it would get brought here, but oh well.
I mean,
That bag is huge.
they still release Monster Hunter pretty frequently on the Wii U in Japan.
Yeah.
Like, all the Frontier G updates go on all the consoles. PS3, Xbox 360, and Wii U. Frickin'... I'm not sure what I was about to say.
It's League of Legends if it was a character action game. Interesting. Actually,
Yeah.
I'd probably actually be able to get into League of Legends if you were actually controlling the if you were actually like fighting. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. There is a game coming out, I think it's called Gigantic, that's kind of like that, basically. It's like League of Legends if it was a third-person game, and you had full control over the character. At least that's what it looked like. I signed up for the alpha of it.
Oh man. I just want Hex Heroes to come out. Like that's the game I need.
You know, this is a fucking gigantic baggie.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying in the chat. They're like, oh my god, that baggy's huge. He's gonna set records for everyone, I think. He's definitely gonna set it for me. I haven't seen a baggie this big in a long time. Like, at all, I should say.
I've never seen one this big. Usually they're like, what, half the size?
I'm so excited for Phantom Pain, dude.
What did the RNG do? I know! I hope they didn't change the controls too much from Ground Zeroes, because
I don't think it'll be changed at all.
the controls in Ground Zeroes were orgasmic.
Yeah, like, it's... From, like, just a pure technical level, Ground Zeroes is the best they've ever done. Like hands
Yeah.
down, it's the best playing Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, I went to the store to go buy it. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be like Metal Gear Solid 4's gameplay. I played it. It's nothing like it. Like, this is the first game I've ever played on, like, my PS4 that's actually made me go, oh my god, is this what next gen feels like?
Instead, you know what the great thing is? None of it is even Sony's fault.
I know,
They,
right?
they didn't have anything to do with it.
This baggie is fucking huge too. What the fuck?
It's just big baggies.
What is up with the RNGs for this?
I miss David Hayter too, but at the same time, his voice really wouldn't work with the direction that they're taking 5.
Yeah,
Like,
Kiefer did a good job as Snake.
Yeah,
in my
he
opinion.
did a good job, and honestly, having that voice would make it.
Less
I understand why he
serious.
changed it because he's trying to be much more serious in tone with this one, and so I'm fine with that.
Oh, did you see Guillermo del Toro and Hideo Kojima are making the next Silent
Yes,
Hill?
I did. Silent Hills. I'm so stoked.
You know, I actually have never played a Silent Hill game.
I'm excited for Silent Hills Cop starring Eddie Murphy.
They can bring in that actor from Bullfinger. No wait, he died, huh? Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was a different guy for a moment. Wait, was it? I can't remember if they were different people or not. My brain's fucking failing me right now.
Right now.
Chris, help me. I'm being stupid.
Oh no, this is out of the ordinary.
I know. Usually that's just
But-
sex night.
Suck it, Baggy!
So, like, what was the deal with the Silent Hills main character? Is it that actor from, Walking
From Walking
Dead?
Dead?
Yeah.
I don't know if they know. I don't know if they said he's gonna be the main character, but he is in it. He's voicing it.
Yeah, they also used his likeness. So, like, was that his
Yeah.
name at the beginning of the trailer? Because I don't know his name. I figured it's his name because I mean it's the fucking dude. So
Yes, it is.
okay.
Screw you, Baggy! Screw you, Baggy!
We're gonna teabag you now.
I have not played
Why
Deus
the
Ex
fuck
Human
did I go
Revolution.
straight
I've thought
to
about getting
Sharping?
I've thought about getting Deus Ex Human Revolution, the director's cut for the Wii U. Because why not?
Will says it's fucking amazing. Is Will talking?
Yeah, Norman Reedus. No, I don't see him actually. It's not him. It's the butt. It's the butt waker.
The butt waker.
Yes.
Beautiful.
It might be Barry.
The butt waker.
I think Barry. would be the
Raise
butt
your
toucher.
dongers.
Okay, what else? Oh my god. Hey! Cut it out! Stop it! Because you're faster. Yeah! Get him, Yomi! Get him! Get him! Fuck him up!
She missed. Or he missed. I don't know. You can't tell with games.
Oh god, we've been playing for a while, haven't we?
Yeah, we've been playing since about
We've been playing almost 4 hours. Alright.
almost 4 whole hours. Yeah.
Alright, well I think it's time we call this one. Oh God, I am
Every-
tired and sweating. So we don't have an air conditioner in the living room yet. I don't know if we will.
What? I thought you. Oh, did it break?
I have it in my bedroom,
Oh.
not in my living room.
Okay, I guess that's it for today. Everyone,
Yeah.
look at
Yeah.
the
Thanks for watching.
camera.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll do some more streams. I guess we're gonna do one Friday because there's no reason not to. I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't know. If
what should we stream? Virtue's Last Word or just go straight for the Rusty's Real Deal?
we should get Rusty's out of the way, just to get the footage, and then like during that we'll talk about what we want to. We'll talk about what we want to.
Play next.
Yes.
You know,
Uh, I
suppose should
honestly
move.
might just want to play Monster Hunter again. I'm probably just
Everyone
gonna want to
line
hunt again. Then. I like hunting. You ready? Are you ready?
It's so hard to position myself to wave goodbye to the lovely peoples.
Everybody give him a hand.
I'm blocking
Every
Yomi
hand.
now.
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, big guy over here. Come on. Come on, just suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it. See these nads? Suck them. Suck them, suck them, suck them. Alright,
Today on birthing class with Zelda Informer.
is the Shakalaka with the cat mask the midwife? Is that what's happening right now? Yeah, so yeah, it's been a great stream. Thanks for watching, guys. On Friday, we're gonna do Rusty's Real Deal Baseball for like probably 10 minutes just to get footage, and then footage for the video, and then we'll probably go back to Monster Hunter because we like it. We'll see what other games there are though. Maybe we'll do Mario Kart actually. I got Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, you got Mario Kart 8 now. So
Yeah.
we can do some Mario Kart 8, we can do Rusty's Real Deal, we can also do Virtue's
know what?
Last Reward.
You know what? We'll talk about it with you guys then. We'll see what you guys are up to playing, and we'll.
They'll probably be up for Monster Hunter or Mario Kart.
Yeah, either they want to play or they want to watch. So that'll be it. All right, cool. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been a lot of fun. We'll see you all later.
Bye bye.
Bye.
We'll miss them.